feel like a parrot. I actually do. I feel like a parrot. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, if you can't tell by the title, we're going to be playing with a new Beautybay palette. I'm excited. Love their palettes. I saw this coming out. I was like, your girl has to grab it. I have to grab it. Yes. So yeah, they have released their new Wilderness palette. I'm super excited. Yes. I have been loving their palettes in this packaging. Like, I feel like their shadows, their shimmers, everything is gorgeous. So yeah, they released this. So if you didn't know, Beautybay have released a few palettes in this size now. They're like a £20 palette. So they firstly came out with the Sunset Horizon palette, which looks like this. I have done a video on every single palette of theirs, like this size. So they have the Sunset Horizon palette, which is beautiful. They then came out with the Book of Magic palette. I always want to call it Book of Spells. But yeah, this is the Book of Magic palette, and oh my gosh, this is discontinued now, and it makes me so upset because it is such a beautiful palette. And they came out with the New Romantic palette, which they launched in around February time when it was like Valentine's Day. So yeah, they came out with this palette. I've used this a few times and I really like it. So yeah, I have done a video on every single one of these palettes. If you do want to see that, I'll try and remember to link them in like a playlist up in the cards, stuff like that. So yeah, if you do want to see them, make sure to go and check them out. But yeah, they have now launched this gorgeousness of a palette. I'm excited. Let's just jump straight on into it. So yeah, like I said, new Beautybay palette. I'm excited. This is the Wilderness palette, so it is in a green packaging. It is super pretty. This is the outer box. So basically, it just comes in an outer box. It's a really funky design. This almost looks like a spider web, but in green. So yeah, it just tells you a little bit about the shades on the back. Nothing too crazy. And then it also does give the ingredients at the bottom of the box as well. So it's basically the box. And then this is the actual palette. So this is what it looks like on the outside. Really nice. It's like greeny, almost got like a texture within it. Like it looks like it's like trees or something almost. I don't know, it could just be me. Obviously there's Wilderness. It has like these little like silver dots there, if you will. And on the back again, it just gives like a little brief description of the palette. Yeah, I love it. I love it. And these are the shades that you get on the inside. And oh Lord, oh Lord, look at these shades. You get an array of shades. Obviously it's mainly on the green side. You almost get like 2 full rows of green, but then you also get like a row that has like some bluey tones in there, and then you also have a row that's got a few reddy tones, like a couple of like orangey brown tone shades. You've got like a mustard shade. This is actually beautiful. It is beautifulness in a palette. Like, it is gorgeous. I like how they've stepped like out of the box with this. A lot of people were asking for like a green palette, and I feel like they've really brought it, and they've added like a red to it, which is like reds. You just wouldn't think that would go in a palette with like blues and greens. However, it works, and I'm living. I'm not living. What do you guys think? So yeah, I'm going to swatch a few shades that really stand out to me. Like, I would swatch the whole palette, however, you guys know that I don't like to base my opinions just on swatches. So I'm going to swatch a few of the shades that stand out to me, and then we're going to just put this on my lids. I just want to get it on my lids. So here's a few of the shades swatched, and oh my gosh, I just have to say, I just think Beautybay's formula is incredible. Like, look at this blue shade here. It's almost got like it's got like different coloured reflex in it. Same as this shade here as well. Like, there's different shades in there. And oh, this one, I went past it, this one, and the mattes get on my eyelids right now. So I'm going to quickly go ahead. I'm going to prime my lids. I'm going to use the Beautybay eye base just because I love that eye base at the minute. I'm going to use that, and then we will come back and we're going to play with some of these shades because I am excited. Okay, so I'm back. Literally just primed my lids. I'm excited. I keep saying that. Like, again, I want to get like a t-shirt that says I'm excited on it because that is literally my slogan for life. Literally. So yeah, I don't know what shade to take first. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to take this shade. Eucalyptus, which is this one here. I'm going to take this shade first. I know what I want to do. It's just doing it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that more on the inner portion of the lid. Just going to take it about up to there. Nothing crazy, but it will get crazy. I have a feeling it will. I know that I'm already going to love this palette because I love their other ones. So yeah, that's amazing. I'm obsessed. So yeah, love it. I'm then going to take the shade Twilight, which is this blue shade up here. I kind of want to take as many shades as I can. Don't worry, I'm going to come back. I'm going to blend this out. Don't worry about it. I'm just trying to get all the shades down first. Oh, look at that blue. That is like a midnight blue, that is. I like it. I have to say, like, these palettes from Beautybay are probably like my favourite palettes. Or like some of my favourite palettes in my collection. Like, I just think they are insane. They are so pigmented, so gorgeous. Love them. Okay, then I'm going to take, this is going to be very risky, I'm going to take the shade Poppy, which is this shade here, the red shade. Yeah, I know, I'm going all out. I am not stopping for nobody. Nobody. I'm going to put that like right on the outer edge. Is this a risky move? It is a risky move, and oh my god, look how pigmented that red is. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go in with mint, this mint green shade here. I'm going to start to blend out that green shade, that first green shade. Oh. Yeah. This might take a little bit of blending, however, we'll get to where we need to be. Let me know, guys, have you tried out any of Beautybay eyeshadows? Let me know. If you have, like, what are your favourite eyeshadow palettes from them? If not, what is one that you want to try? I feel like this one is insane. Like, the colour story. Like, I actually love every single colour in this palette. There's always like a shade in a palette which I'm not bothered about, but this, I like every single shade. So yeah. I'm then going to take the shade Sky, which is the only other blue like matte shade in here. And again, you guessed it, blending out the blue with Sky. Super pigmented. Honestly, I've not had a problem with any of these shades, and I don't expect to be honest. Okay, then for the red, I'm going to take the shade Sunrise, which is this orange shade here, and we're going to use that to like blend it out. Yeah, I'm going to quickly go ahead. I'm just going to build up these shades exactly the same way. Build them up again, blend them out again. Yeah, and then I'm going to cut my crease and then we're going to come back and we will do a lid shade together. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Cut my crease. I went a bit high on this eye. That rhymed, I like that. Yeah, I went a bit high on this eye, but you know what, we're here. It is what it is. We got a cut crease. Yeah. Okay, so moving on to the lid shade. I think I want to take the shade Breeze first, which is this one here. Super pretty. Let's see how this applies. Some of these shades apply better with a finger or with a slightly different brush. So let me try this brush. I think it might apply better with a finger, to be honest. They're quite difficult to apply sometimes. Look at that shade. That's so pretty. And then I'm going to take the shade Ocean, which is this shade. This one here. And I'm going to put that like next to it, like here. I don't know how I feel about that red shade, you know, like I feel like it just, I don't know. I thought it would blend fine, but it's kind of not blended the best, which makes me upset because I really wanted this colour combo to work. And it's, yeah. But yeah, here we are, we're here. We've literally come this far, so yeah, I'm hoping like with lashes and whatnot it'll look fine, but we'll see. And then I'm going to take the shade Ray, which is this shade here. It's a beautiful shade, and I'm going to put that more on like the inner corner portion that I've kind of left that little bit blank. Oh, there's a lot of fallout, however that shade is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do this eye off camera. I'm going to do my base and whatnot, and then I'm going to come back and we will talk about the eyeshadow palette and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is it. This is the finished look. What do you guys think? I kind of feel like a tropical parrot right now, but I'm living my best tropical parrot life. Yeah, I like it. So not really too sure on the red, however, like when I have my eyes open it looks cute, but then like when I look in the viewfinder I'm like, but anyway, that's not the whole, you know, thing. I actually really do like this. I think it's really pretty. But yeah, let's talk about the palette. So the palette obviously is the star of the show, it's the main dealio. So what do I think? Honestly and truly, this palette is beautiful. I would say it's the same formula as all the other palettes that are in this size. Incredible formula, incredible pigmentation, super pigmented, super easy to blend. I really like this colour story. I think it's really nice. There's enough deep shades in here, but then there's also some really nice like lighter tone shades to blend things out with. And there's also this like shell kind of shade here, like a beigey kind of shade, and that's really pretty. But yeah, the shimmers in here are stunning. They performed fine. This greeny kind of shade here didn't apply best with a brush, however applying it with a finger worked fine, and also yeah, it worked well. You can still use it, you can still apply it using a brush. It was just a little bit more difficult. The other shades I did use, they applied fine using a brush. So yeah, I am really in love with this palette, guys. If you want me to do another look using this, please just let me know. But yeah, everything else that I'm wearing on my face I'll of course link in the description box down below as always. And yeah, don't forget I will link my other videos for the other Beautybay palettes that are £20 in the cards, the end of this video, that kind of thing. So yes, again, if you do want me to do another look using this palette, please just let me know because I will do. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. If you did like it, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as it would really help me out. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!